Hello, welcome to a new style of video, kind of a little bit of a vlog. I'm pinching the idea off Trucker Tim because he's doing it, so people want to see what he does. People might want to see what I do. I've got my shoulder, so I might make funny noises and groan noises in this video. It's going to be a weekly video, or this is just a tester, it's the first one I've done, just what I'm getting up to. Like today, I have got Jag, a fancy Jag, I don't know what it is, an XF. To clean, I've got to dry it because I need the machine, it's getting machine polished and waxed. I have got a van from the Street Diner to replace the wing. I've got a new wing to fit here. The Street Diner, the wing caught the door and buckled the wing here, so I've got a wing to fit on this. Also, the Street Diner, John, he does a very nice job of specking the vans up to look nice, like so. Yeah. So this is the beginning of the video, and we'll see how it goes. If it works, if people like it, we'll carry on doing them. If they don't take off, I'll probably do them for about a month-ish. If they don't take off, I might stop doing them because it's going to take up a lot of my time in editing. But yeah, I'll show you some of the home life. Me and Kimmy are busy doing the house up at the minute. Obviously, we'll still carry on doing the ERF stuff. Like this is one of the wheels that I'm in the middle of polishing. Bits and bats like that. Just a week in the life of me, essentially. Also got a lot of tractor bits to repair and paint there. So yeah, keep an open mind. We'll see how it goes. First off, I need to get up on the computer. Some invoices, some paperwork to do, emails to do, so I'll get that done first off. It's Monday morning. If I don't do it now, I'll forget. Just busy pulling everything off to get the wing off, so I've got to take the grill out. That's sitting there. There's a cross member bit that goes across the top for the light. That's off. The side panels off here. I've got to take, this is the bit that I'm not looking forward to, having to take parts off down here to get in. So I've got to get in under there. So that's going to be interesting. Well, I've decided to take the wheel off. It's one of those where I'm thinking, oh, I could get away without doing this. If I just start the van up, I can stand under, obviously. Take that wheel off, for the sake of 5 bolts. I could take that arch liner out, which is 2 bolts there, and it gives us all that space. Oil wing off. Now I get the new one on. That's the wing on. It's not. The only thing is, it's not just a case of bolting the wing on like everyone thinks. You've got to put it on and then line it up and get these door gaps right, so the door will open and close without catching it and stuff. Get the gaps right there so all the bolts line up and stuff. And it takes a lot longer than people think. Wings on, everything's bolted up, so all I've got to do, put the bonnet, plonk, stick this outside. Just show off it off with the lights on, because it does look good with the lights on. Ooh, that was good timing. Well, not good timing with West Cumberland, but ooh, that's nice. Ooh, I might get a picture of that. I'll just show you the lights because the camera did die, so it does look nice, like nice and tidy. Definitely stands out. But yeah, street food. They do cracking food as well, like cracking food. I think they're coming to Lincoln Truck Fest and stuff like that. So I have tried to get him to come to Convoy in the Park, but I think it's the weekend, a weekend that he's also busy as well. So unfortunately, we might not be getting him a Convoy in the Park, but we should be getting him at Lincoln Truck Fest and stuff, so we'll see. If you see him, go and try the food. It is cracking. They also do good coffees and cake and stuff as well. Much work done for the day, so let's get on and get some polishing done on the wheels for the ERF. This is a bit I've done. This is a bit I've got to do. Lovely, man. Well, today is Tuesday today. Just having to tidy up, sort out, because my job hasn't turned up. Clear up the workshop a bit, get it sorted out and get the floor swept and dust blown out the corners and stuff. Tidy up a bit. Putting the batteries on charge for the wagon. Keep these topped up. It takes a long time to get these little chargers to keep the batteries topped up, mate, but if I keep them topped up, I keep them. It's better than trying to boost it, because I did have someone comment on one of the videos, can't remember which one it was, where I was saying I don't like to boost it because sometimes it spikes ECUs, and he explained why. Now, I'd never thought about this, but he explained it as if, well, he explained it, and he explained it quite well. It's called Prowler. Thank you for that. And he said it's because when you got a flat battery, you put the booster pack on, it's throwing 12 to 13 volts straight at it, hunky-dory. Everything's happy like it should be. It's when you go and turn the booster off, and the alternator goes from charging everything at 12 volt quite happily, till you turn the booster off and boom, it's trying to charge a dead battery at 11 volts, it spikes everything. Alternator goes into overdrive and it can cause chaos. That's essentially what he said. I will try and screenshot it and put it in the video, because it was a really well worded, nice way of explaining it, and it was really useful, I have to say. Another thing that's coming up in one of the videos soon, it won't be for a couple of weeks though, because I haven't actually started it, but I did notice this. So these two wires here, which I always thought were related to ABS, they're not. I'll give you a few seconds to try and figure out what they're related to. I'll press some buttons. Let's put charge. It's charging, yes, charging. You figured out what it's for yet? I bet you probably won't, unless you know. Fuel pump solenoid. But for those of you that don't know what a fuel pump solenoid is, it's what controls fuel getting. It's like, so if there's no power to that solenoid, it will not open and it will not let fuel in the engine, so the engine won't run. I did a North Time truck run with this, and every so often it hicked and farted and it wouldn't run properly. I think that might be my problem. And then it's back into looking around the wagon for MOT. Got to put new tyres on the front. These tyres will be going on the mid-lift, because these tyres are 2014 tyres, so they're in the date for the minute, but they run out of date in like 3 or 4 months, so I can't really put them on for test. These are going to go on the mid-lift, which are good. Look at the meat on them, lovely. They're going to go on there. Get a couple of new in-date steers for the front. Not new, because I can't afford new, but second-hand goodness. So we're getting the wagons. These definitely aren't wagons. Getting the bikes out because they're both for sale. This is Dad's KTM SMR 450. It was Dean Wingate's race bike for 2008 on a 5.7 plate, I think. So it was road registered. It's got all the bells and whistles on it. It's a proper nice piece of kit. We've done a few track days and stuff with it, but we're not using it anymore. Move it on. Same with my KX. My KX 250. I've had this for years and years and years. Again, it's a Pro Circuit built bike with all the Pro Circuit bits on it. Pro Circuit triple clamps, Pro Circuit work suspension in it, front and rear, Pro Circuit exhaust, Pro Circuit set carbon reeds, Hinson clutch in it, but doesn't have the clutch cover. Everything that is on here. So I don't know what that is. Pro Circuit, yes. It had a power filter in it, yes. Hinson clutch, yes. So it's all that is on the bike, which is nice. But yeah, that's for sale as well. I haven't ridden it for years. But if you'd like to see maybe something working on the KX or whatever, I don't know what I can really do. Drop a comment below, see if you're interested in it. Or if you want to buy it, get in touch with us. It is for sale. I need to pay for wagon parts. Yeah, and house stuff, to be fair, and house stuff. That's house and wagon is the priority. Been having a dig in the shed and found me air horns. Hang on, I've got 2 of these. Dad's got some Hadleys to go on the F7, so I need to take my one of these off, put it on mine. Where's the airline? I missed it. So that. Yeah, so they're going to sound good. 2 of them on the roof. They're going to sound good. Let's see if I can just quickly show you what it's going to look like on the roof, but I don't know if I can because my shoulder's still buggered. Whoa, fella. 1 hour, 2 seconds. If I can just prop this up there. Carefully prop that there. Not rock the cab too much when I bring it down. And yes, it's on the wrong side, but whatever. 2 of them. Is it perfect up there, don't I? Perfect length too. So we're clearing the sheds out because we need to. A load of old radios and speakers and stuff, which will probably go in the ERF actually. I might put a couple of them in the ERF. I've got some tweeters and stuff in there as well. I've got my old NS 24-inch jump bike, which I've had for a long time. And my orange Hitman. Good old orange Hitman. I built that one up from a frame when I was like, not that big. I was like 12 or something. I built it. And then the Giant AC downhill bike, which is for sale. That's for sale. That's for sale. That's not for sale. That's not going anywhere. But yeah, I've got to clear out some of this stuff. I've got work lights. Clear out work lights. I've got, what's that? A Lucas oil pressure and water temperature gauge. Don't need that. A mini speeder that can go. What's in here? What is in here? Oh, that's a 1.6 Volvo diesel mass airflow sense. I need to have a good clear out. Hot Wheels. A Toyota Super Hot Wheels. What's this one? Ooh, an NSX. In very dirty packets. Yeah, I've collected some crap over the years. Like, I need to have a good clear out. Sell a load of stuff off. We've been digging in the sheds, venturing in, get more bits out. Let's just pull the Hadley out. That's loud. That's alright. And Wasp. Got the Wasp out. This is the Wasp XS650 engine in it. The ARM XS650 engine in it. Motocross sidecar outfit. Been out on this many a time. It's on an airbag on the back. So this is airbag, you just blow it up, and how hard and soft the suspension is. If you've never seen what sidecar cross, I have a YouTube of it. It's insane. I used to can't do it now because my shoulder's buggered. You sit sort of hanging off like that, and then when you go on, that's when you're going around one corner, and then you stand up on it, and then when you get to the other corners where you're going the other way, you hang over the other side like this. Stop the tipping, and it's mad, absolutely mad. Great fun. It was great fun. You need to be bloody fit, mind. I couldn't do it anymore. No, and then we've got dash cam throughout. That's just completely shade. There's the work van still sitting there running, warming up. Got a Yam 2-stroke 50. I've got a Honda C70. Yeah, that one's for sale. Dad's not selling the Honda yet because we've had it for so long. But the little 2-stroke Yam's for sale. Wasp for sale. We're both not fit enough, and we can't afford to injure ourselves, because if we injure ourselves, we've got to make this place pay somehow.
Go fishing?
Fishing rod? Yeah, fishing, yeah.
What are the fishing rods?
Retro fishing rods and
all sorts of shit you couldn't shake a stick at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm XS650.
Oh, that's the spare engine, yeah. Which is for sale. That's Wasp airbox, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's fishing wheels in it. That's a Dutch military mattress. F7 parts, come look what he is. We've got a very, 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 very nice little Lambretta. Completely original. Still got the original receipt from it. It was sold in Hexham. I've still got all the paperwork with it. One day if I get it out, I'll show you. Then my little wheel horse sitting back there. A wheel horse C101. Sitting tucked away in the back of the shed.
Why have I kept a pair of bent handlebars? Are they bent?
Are they bent? Oh, they're just big.
They're just big.
They're just big. Oh, I'll sell them. Yeah, get them Volvo doors sold. That's a scammy bonnet. Tin hat. And again, going through boxes, I've just found proper old school Singer 250 watt amp. 2-channel high power amplifier. It's 250 watt. Oh, wow. That's so cool. I think I might put this in the ERF.
Oh, there's sparkling points there, I think.
So sparkling points.
Maybe they just want to get clean, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I think it's one cleaned.
Let's have a little look then.
I'm going to play about my Bredac speaking as well, because I can. Yeah, that's bright.
Sparkling was not really
Sometimes
big,
it is.
was it?
Yeah, it also has got a nice beefy spark. Well, we're into Wednesday, and of course, first job's first. Kettle is on. Got to be the first job on the morning. Like, I'm going to be timing up the XS650 engine in the Wasp because it won't run properly, or we can't get it to run. It pops back really badly, and it kicks back really badly as well. So I'll pull the stator cover off because I need to line up. There's a white line in here somewhere, and that white line up there. and once they line up, these should be starting to open, or as the book says, commencing to separate. I'm timing this up, and I read the instructions in the book, and it says there's an F line and a T line. That F line should line up with the scribe mark on the rotor, on the stator, and that's the F line there. That's a white paint mark that someone else has put on, that one there, and that's where it's timed up from. So if it's timed up from that one, it's timed up way too advanced. It's weird because it's not ticked over like that for a very, very, very long time, and that would make sense if the timer was so far out. Well, finished playing with the bikes for a bit, so now I've got to do some priming. I'm going to get some gloves on, but I've got some tractor's wheels to prime and a tractor bonnet, so let's get in there and get that done. And as always, edges first. I'm busy with some international tractor parts. I've got to pull the foam out. We're going to do a bit of repairs to do it. Tractor. I've got to pull the foam out, and then we're going to be blasting and painting it. We've got a load of other bits as well. You can see the extent of the damage. Just busy trying to get these hinge pins out, and held on with these little circlips. Oh, lovely. Having to warm up the hinges to get the pins out. They've been in a long time. This side's okay, it's this side seized, so that's hinge pin knocked out. That should Ta-da! Now I've got everything off, I can start bashing it straight. I bash this straight again into line. I'll bash this around, make that the right shape. I've got it bashed somewhere near, a bit more finessing. It's still not right at all, but definitely better than it was, so keep going, time and perseverance, you get the job done. Well, I've got to bash the boot straight. It's not perfect, but it needs repaired anyway, but to be filled to make it nice and smooth anyway. I'm not bad at bashing, but I'm not perfect. So yeah, I don't know how well you can see that, but I'm quite happy with that. Get this side bashed a bit more straighter. Not bad. Again, it's not perfect. I need a little bit of finessing in the corners and stuff like that. So now the roof is getting blasted. I've got these to prime, but getting the paint into this edge here, always a nightmare, because when you put the air in, it blows back out. So it's a real pain in the arse trying to get it in. You got to adjust it in. One of the reasons why I don't want to run painted steels on the ERF, and I'm going to run the Alcoas, is I'll also show you these are for denim cutters. Got a set of speed lines which are looking tired. You just want them tidied up, so blasting the faces for them. You can imagine blasting that, yeah, hunky dory, no bother. Then you got to get paint into this corner, into here, and around these holes, and up into this lip in the back here where you can't get to, and have them looking nice and not come through again within a year is really, really hard. No matter how hard you try, it's going to happen. Hello. Time to try and get this straightened out and not like a springboard. This is going to take a little bit of wiggling and bashing, but get the KTM started. Because just put a new battery on, some new Go-Go Juice Motion Lotion. I've got it back into shape. Pretty close. Straightened up the edges. Rewelded these because they're all cracked. Obviously being split and bent to buggery, it was, all these were split. Bashed that about as close as I can get at the minute. So I'm happy with that. Got a spare half hour, so while I've got some spare time, back onto the wheels for the ERF. The Alcoas. So I'm just on sand this one. This one did have light marks in it, kind of like. Can you see that? There's loads of them. So I'm just on sanding now that oiled, and then hopefully that was a bit of a tester. Should have them looking super duper sparkly soon, like a mirror. Well, that's the work week over and done with. I am actually taking the work van home. Woohoo! Found out the interior light doesn't work, so that's another thing to fix, and that's why you can't see us very well. If I do that, no, hello. It's just being tested, so I will take it home, see how she goes. So yeah, time to head home, and I'll show you some of the projects we've got going on at home. And that'll be a wrap for this video. Well, we're into Saturday, and just making a cup of coffee because it's morning. Hello. Hello, yo. Mo. Annie, come here. Come here. Hello, yo. How about Pooh? What are you doing? Yes, that's. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the new video and the new style of weekly video. If I can keep up with it, I will. I'm sorry if I can't keep up with it. It is bloody time consuming. So now I'm going to be going in and editing. Might have to relocate from doing Tuesday 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Wednesday or Thursday, just so I can get myself a little bit of time in between. I hope it shows what effort goes into it. Yes, it does. Hi, Boo. Hello, yo. The video will be coming out on Tuesday, 5 o'clock, for the upcoming lorry video, which is piping up the M&Ox on the F7. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I hope to see you all soon. Ta-ra for now.